Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lioness of Lioness Vlog. So today we'll be discussing over 50 side hustles. Yes, see, the truth remains that one stream of income is not enough, cannot be enough in this economy. Things are way far expensive, so you need another thing you can add to what you are doing for the money to keep coming in, flowing in like that. So what is side hustle? Side hustle is that job or work you do to get paid alongside with your main work. Okay, you have a side hustle. For you to have a side hustle, that means you have the main work you are doing, you have the major thing people know you with. Do you get? So myself, I have a lot of side hustles. Yes, I have a lot of side hustles. Now there is this mistake before I go into listing out the over 50 side hustles. There is this mistake a lot of people do, in the sense that because it's a side hustle, they don't get to have full knowledge or get trained on the certain occupation or job. Do you get? Now it's a huge mistake forgetting that your side hustle is someone's main job. It's someone's main job. So for you to deliver well, because for the work to be a side hustle does not mean you will not deliver well. So for you to deliver well, you have to have knowledge, you have to be experienced of that work. Okay, and don't forget that side hustle today can be your main job tomorrow. Yes, that's actually how I started my hair brand. Most of you don't know that's how I started my hair brand. It happens to be a side hustle. I was actually a hair coach before I thought, okay, let me just start selling hairs as a side hustle. Now people know me as a hair coach and a hair plug, like majority of people. You can check my page on Instagram, lioness_hairs. Okay, you can also check my academy, lioness.hairs.academy, where I teach about hair business. So it's just an example letting you know that I started my major work as a side hustle. Yes, there's possibility that you will drop what you are doing currently to make your side hustle your major job, because if the side hustle keep bringing money more, do you get? Of course you can make it your main job. It's not bad. So in other words, it's just to let you know that you have to be trained, you have to have that knowledge, you have to know it, you have to be good. I mean, being professional. Even as a side hustle, you have to be professional in it for you to deliver well. So let's dive into the main deal, which is over 50 side hustles you have to go into to cash out. Yes, and these things, they are verified, they are paying jobs, they are things you can survive on. Do you get? So let's start. Okay, before I mention the first on my list, okay, I have to let you know that most of these side hustles are what you can actually do from the comfort of your home. You some required you going out to do them. Okay, some is what you do at your leisure time, just it's side hustle. So the first on our list is website designing. Yes, a lot of brands are looking for those that will create a mini website for them where people can come shop, and even organizations are looking for those that can create a website for them. Yeah, so that is why I said you have to be experienced, you have to be trained for you to actually have a side hustle. Side hustle doesn't mean you will just start doing it. So for you to be a website designer, that means you have to undergo some trainings regarding website designing. Okay, now the next one is small business accountant. See, many people, small business owners doesn't have money to employ accountants, and they are making sales. Some of them, the money keep missing. All these staff thefts and the rest. I don't know if I pronounce that well, but if you can stand as a small business accountant, whereby at the end of their sales you will help them with their calculations, make sure everything is accounted. Yes, Borrow me that English. So make sure everything is in place. Help them with their calculations, their profits, expenses, and the rest, and let them know the actual profit, because there are some people that they get to spend both the profits, the cost price, everything, because they don't know about accounting. So you can actually be a small business accountant to help them do their calculations. Now the next one is digital marketing. This digital marketing now is the trending one. Please, even as a small business owner, you can learn this. You can learn this, because I know what it costs to pay a digital marketer to help you, gain that visibility out there. When you talk about digital marketing, some people think it's all about running sponsored ad. Sponsored ad is just the list of digital marketing. Digital marketing takes a whole lot of things. I could remember my first digital marketing class was, I think, 2018 or 2017. That was when I obtained my first digital marketing certificate, and since then I keep doing training back to back, because I grow my business digitally, and most of my audience are online. So that is just it. And you can also work as a business analyst. Yes. You can work as a business analyst, help brands to analyze their brands, their sales and products and everything. Do you get? So you have to know what it takes to be a business analyst for you to be that. And you can be a business strategist. Yes, sales strategist, business strategist. Yes, sales/business strategist. I am actually a business strategist. That is, when you bring your products, maybe you have a particular product and you know it's working, but people don't know about this product, or you don't even know how to make this product reach the right audience. I myself, I can help you generate ideas, strategies that can help this business or this product get into the market. That's the work of a business strategist. So you can also be a business or sales strategist to help people make sure they make sales. Yes, you just have to get yourself trained, and believe me, it's a huge money. No matter what you are doing now, when you stand out as a business strategist, it keeps bringing that money in. You can be a product photographer. Yes, as the job of a product photographer is to help brands take pictures of their products. A lot of people have cameras, a lot of people have good camera phones, but they don't really know how to take pictures and edit it. Some people know how to do it, but they don't have that time. Believe me, editing is hard. Is hard. So when you create time to learn how to edit pictures and pictures of products, you can actually sell out. Yes, you can imagine 10 people having a product, maybe a skincare brand, and you want to shoot for them. Check out Video Bees on Instagram. You'll see how great he's doing. So you can join that line, and you can be a sales assistant. Yes, this one may require you to visit the store, because sales assistant, if the store is an offline store, you have to visit the store to assist with sales. Yes, you can start a podcast. Podcasting is another side hustle that pays. And another one I love so much, it's my kind of thing, is voiceover artistry. Yes, voiceover. See, before, people don't really value voiceover. I could remember 2 years ago I did training on voiceover, and I paid 80,000 naira. Yes, 80,000 naira on voiceover. I'm serious, 80,000 naira, and I think I did my IT at Kiss FM. Yes, as a broadcaster and a voiceover artist. Voiceover artistry is all about you imitating a character with your voice. Talking like a man. Trying to talk like a man, or trying to talk like a baby. Try to talk like a young lady, or talk like an old woman. My daughter, let's not go into that. Okay, the next one is food storage. food storage is a good side hustle, but believe me, I won't lie you, it takes a whole lot of capital, because where do you want to store the food? Which food do you want to store? You have to know how to store foods, for especially perishable foods, so to preserve them, and when it's expensive you can bring them out for sale. It's a good side hustle, but it requires a lot of money. The next one is event planning. See, event planning is underrated. You see, event planning is a good job. It's not even supposed to be a side hustle, but at the same time you can have your main job and still have event planning as your side hustle. But believe me, if you are serious with event planning, you can actually turn it to a main hustle. The moment I realized that event planning is a great task and is a good job was when one of my uncles did wedding. Unfortunately, him and his wife, they sat down, they organized the wedding, and I think because when I was discussing that with him, he did not actually know that there's something like event planning. My bad, I didn't inform him on time. So he was the one that carried out the cooking, the cake, everything from beginning to end. Come and see my uncle that day. He was drained. At the end of the day, he was so tired. Like, when I told him that, uncle, why not get an event planner for you? You're supposed to get he was like, I don't know there's anything like event planner. I did mean that he's ready to pay this, it's actually good. Another side hustle is to monetize your knowledge. See, monetizing what you know doesn't make you a greedy person. Even if it's a talent and you know how to do it and you can do it well, teaching people what you know doesn't mean it must be free. That was the mistake I made about some years ago. When I would call people, I'll start teaching them what I know for free. Do you get? And the funniest thing is that teaching people for free how am I going to put that word? Doesn't make them take it serious or value it. You get? One of my coaches said, when you pay attention. When you pay for something, believe me, your attention will always be there. That's just the truth. So teaching people what you know, monetizing your knowledge is a side hustle. Just sit down, make a list of what you know, how you are going to teach them, and teach them well. Yes, that's another.